Hey everybody, it's 8-Bit Blaze here with Ryan, Sarah, and Nicolette. Today we're going to be playing some more Monster Prom.
I love this game.
Yo.
I love this game so fucking much.
It is easily one of the best games I've played.
I mean game mode on. Screw you, whatever pops up on the side. Spooky high school. The sweetest years of our life. Actually, should we just skip this?
Yeah, just skip
Yeah,
this.
let's just skip it.
Blah, blah, blah. I'm assuming if you're watching this, you've watched the video before.
We'll just do the same order.
Yeah. I'm a they. And...
You gotta go with Shadow every
You know
single
it.
time!
Hey, I am a shadow.
Ryan's go-to name for everything!
Player 2 was Sarah.
I'm gonna keep it Brian. Brian.
And pronoun?
Well, we're gonna go with he, I'm a man.
Okay.
You gotta pick the he again!
We'll
Boy!
Baby girl.
Same name.
Yee.
God, the way I'm moving this mouse is so awkward compared to how I'm facing the screen. And she?
I am a she.
Okay.
I'm a man!
I'm a man.
Blah, blah, blah. Seen it before. Blah, blah,
It's
blah,
skip.
blah, blah. Yeah, I did that before. All it does is the same
Oh,
thing as
right,
clicking.
you can't really. I don't know
No,
why
I
they
think
don't.
I have to actually hit escape. And since
Yeah,
I'm
we
not by the
need to get a
keyboard-
wireless keyboard.
Welcome to Monster Prom, stupidest pop
Blah,
quiz
blah, blah,
ever.
blah, blah.
All minds are rotten and they are rotten in so many different ways, and I'm reading this part.
No!
Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in
Bullshit
to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster
The
Prom stupidest
devious.
pop quiz ever team. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start.
Oh,
The
yay,
chance to
different
fix
questions.
global warming. Go ahead. It's time to be real here. I'll lead a mission to the sun in order to invite the sun to a party of its life. We'll have so many hilarious misadventures that the sun will eventually become cooler.
Okay.
Global warming isn't real. I invented it. Now science is claiming authorship because science is a lame copycat with no original ideas. Nah, the world is doomed. I'll start investing in ships and start a profitable business for the soon-to-be covered by Waterworld.
What are you choosing?
Let's go Waterworld.
Water world.
I was gonna go with the world is doomed, but let's change it up and I will do the middle one. Global warming isn't real.
Ooh.
What do we want?
I wanted to do the water one, but
I'll go top one. I like puns and stupid jokes. Let's
Fun,
So
creative,
creative.
and well.
I hate the creative choices.
Guess I'm going after Vera. School's outdated and lame. We need a new school subject ASAP. How to correctly punch a crocodile without
Yes.
terrible consequences. Turning people into your puppets through emotional warfare and deception 101.
Even better.
Critical thought, I mean, damn, this country could really use a subject like that in schools. Turning people into your puppets.
Critical thought.
Man, crocodile, come on.
Charming.
I got
So
smart.
bold.
I got smart.
What would be the most
creative.
appealing in a love partner?
Ryan.
Kawaii eyes.
I already know which
His
one you're
face
gonna
for
choose.
party, soft fur, sharp wits, a very tsundere personality, a big horn.
Big horn. Oh.
I
know it's-
This is probably Vera. I'm gonna
Okay,
guess.
I know you would choose kawaii eyes, like
Kawaii eyes.
kawaii
yes,
eyes. Let's just do. I've already done Scott, which is gonna be soft fur. So let's do sharp wits.
Sharp wits, a Liam.
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright, what do you
Alright,
want?
so who we got? We got Polly's the party. Scott is the fur. Damien
Kawaii
is
eyes
the
has
horn.
to be-
Kawaii is Miranda.
Miranda.
The princess.
Do I want to go for princess? She's still high maintenance, yes.
Kawaii.
Look how cute she is, oh my god.
You want to try Polly again, though?
No!
Just keep
Polly.
Abandoned by Polly.
You just weren't.
She's been scarred.
You just weren't too much of a party animal.
No, she's just a bitch.
Alright, so for Vera, I need money and
Which would be the.
more.
It's the library, right?
Yes.
I would just rack up your money now.
That day you spent some time in the library's PC mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with
Blah,
solving
blah, blah,
algorithms and the
blah.
rise of cryptocurrency, but you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works.
'Cause
Anyway,
they-
you gain plus 2 bitcoins, which is equal to $2 million,
You're
which
wrong.
unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars, so plus 2 money. This is why we shouldn't play this back to back, because we're rereading the same
Yeah.
thing. Later, you, Vera, and Miranda meet to prepare your case for the ruthless rhetoric class. Your scenario for the week: monsters finally rule the world, but puny humans still demand equal rights. How will you deal with such audacity?
You have to read both of them because we switched.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm Liam, so.
14-hour workday, media censorship, start a fictional war. Ugh, that sounds like so much work. Can't we just throw money at them? Oh, or cake. I heard if you let them eat cake, they'll calm down. What about you? Do you have any ideas? You're not one of those group members who just lets everyone else do the work, are you?
Just remember the 3 R's. Relocation, reduction, reintegration. The problem is that they're not happy, so let's repress them into happiness. Let's remove the 3 R's. Relocation. Ugh.
None of these look good.
She likes smart people, right? Top one seems smarter.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. You propose setting up safe havens for certain model humans where they can enjoy equal rights. But these safe havens are actually propaganda factories designed to show that monsters are naturally better than humans.
Oh, wow.
After that indoctrination, humans are sent back into the wild to spread the correct idea. It's a good plan. Oh. Yeah, goddamn it.
Brian!
It's a good plan, but what about the ones that won't buy it? Well, we need to get the food for the safe havens from somewhere, don't we?
Miranda's cost-effective thinking convinces Vera, or at least scares her enough to concede.
Oh, wow.
Gain +2 creativity and +1 smarts. You are so smart and strong, much better than those puny humans, right?
Brian, I just realized that she just answered your question. That was your play. Did you realize that? That was your turn?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
No, I was going with that answer.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. For a second there, I'm
No,
like,
I
wait a
picked that
minute. Did we
answer.
just switch, like... I, like,
No,
completely
I picked that
spaced.
answer.
Okay, you know where I'm... Ryan, you know where I'm gonna go. You know where I'm gonna go.
I don't think you need boldness for Liam.
Oh, right. Dang it. Forgot. I'm just so used to
Pretty sure
going
you
to the
need
bathroom.
smarts and charm.
So used to going to the bathroom. I guess I'll just go to class. Actually go to what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, my throat. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity of this high school. You gain +2 smarts.
Yes.
In our class, you're having a hard time looking at the unspeakable and eldritch relic you're supposed to be painting. Jesus. When Liam and Miranda thankfully provide you with a distraction. What are you talking about, Miranda? That relic clearly represents the futility of man's quest for meaning in a world of consumer goods.
But how do you know that, Liam? To me, it just looks like a gruesome and horrific offering to a pitiless god, like Uncle
Anathema?
Anathema used to make.
Why, it's easy, Miranda. When I want to discern the true meaning of a piece of art, I simply,
Look at the bottom and read the clearly printed label that explains the true meaning of the art.
Oh boy.
I feel like the first
I was
one.
gonna say, with the
I'm
top
fine with
one
creativity
be
and
creativity and
smart.
smarts, I think would be the top one, I would think.
Look at the bottom and read. No, because I feel like the bottom one would be smart. But I'm fine with creativity and smart.
I
So.
feel like creativity would be the top one, right?
Yeah.
Just do make it up.
Make it up.
I was right. Well, it's fun, but I still did it.
I don't.
Make believe, how fun! I want the art to be about puppies. Yes, I'm out in the puppies, all the way up to the moon.
That's, well, I suppose it's as valid as any other interpretation, and it is quite unconventional.
So does that mean, did I get it right?
I should have gone with the bottom
Yes.
Huzzah! I am a master of art analysis.
With her new knowledge, Miranda goes on an art analysis spree. Who knew so many great paintings were about puppies?
I knew I should have gone with the bottom one.
Fun.
Because I feel like that was more towards Miranda.
It probably was.
Yeah, I should have gone with the bottom one. I listened to my heart.
So I'm going for Miranda, so what do I need?
Money and charm, I believe.
Which
is one to get
Charm is out. No,
Jim. No, but it's boldness.
No, charm is Jim.
Yeah, Jim.
Okay, Jim. Let's go, Jim.
To the gym.
To the gym, to the
That
gym.
day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. As you wander around talking to yourself like a weirdo, you notice Miranda walking around talking to herself like a weirdo. She seems to be addressing an imaginary crowd.
Oh, Oh, hello. I was just practicing my royal wave for when I am crowned prom queen. I feel there is a lot to be learned before I ascend the throne.
What?
Oh, nothing. I'm just mouthing something to Ryan. Ryan, you got clear.
Naturally, as a princess, I am already great at wearing crowns, talking to cute animal friends, quelling rebellions through excessive force, and singing sweetly.
There you go.
Oh.
But I lack administrative experience, and I had never as much as issued a decree. I wonder what my first should be.
You don't have the heart to tell her the role of prom queen doesn't come with some variety. Yeah. Maybe you should just give her some suggestions instead. I butchered that word.
Taxes. Taxes are fun. Paint every student pink.
Oh my goodness. I love the paint.
Okay, so let's see here. She likes to roll
I
an
feel
iron
like that
fist.
bottom. I feel like that bottom was creativity.
Creativity. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, let's go bottom.
Bottom? Are you sure?
If you don't have high creativity, it's gonna be
fail.
negative.
That's the only problem.
Yeah.
I mean, it may
Okay.
not be creativity, but I mean, it comes across as
I mean,
that.
she's always...
It's either gonna be creativity or fun. Because it has to be those.
Yeah,
those
it's gonna
elements.
be it. So I mean, do you want to roll the dice on it?
What would the top one be?
Smarts, probably.
Maybe smarts or money. Well, no, I guess it wouldn't really be money.
That one has to be smarts.
It'd be smarts or boldness.
She doesn't care about smarts or boldness.
I mean,
though,
it's
right?
well. The thing is, if you respond with a thing that's going to be like towards your stats, I don't think it matters, does it?
No, on this one, it influences the characters a little bit. But the problem with Sarah's was there was two characters. With this one, either choice will work.
Yeah,
That's it.
you just gotta make sure you have the right stats. For mine, I should have chose the bottom one, which I knew in my gut it was like.
I like the bottom one, but like if it is creativity, I'm kind of screwed.
Yeah.
Just do taxes.
Taxes.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Oh, tribute to me? Oh, I couldn't possibly say no to an idea like that because it sounds absolutely fantastic. Daddy's peasants love paying their taxes. In fact, it's illegal not to love it. As my new subjects fill my coffers, surely their hearts will fill with love for me as well.
Thanks.
And as a show of gratitude for your shrewd advice, you shall be the first person I tax.
Hooray. I don't know what word you were looking for, but you sure made Miranda
good, I got
happy, and
charm.
that was the goal. You gain +2 charm and +1 fun.
Yeah, I think the only thing you're hurting is creativity now.
Player order sub based on how early you would die during a zombie apocalypse.
Right now.
I wouldn't.
Mine was right now. It's happening. I'm dead. No!
Well, to be fair, you did say, or I just said how early you would die, so it is backwards.
Yeah. I should have gone first. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, well.
They knew I was lying.
No, not lunchtime. Oh, good. It's with Polly, so thank goodness no one's going for Polly.
To Miranda. Miranda.
This is the first
Wow,
time
they're
it's
like all
actually
separated. Yeah,
they're
neither
actually
one of
all
us are in any
separated.
As usual, Miranda sits before her immaculate array of carefully arranged silverware. Damien, predictably, is examining her biggest knife.
Oh goodness.
So this is the one for killing people, right?
What? Good heavens, no! This is the butter dagger. It would be unseemly to use it on meat.
So what then? Am I supposed to use a scrawny-looking knife to kill a dude?
No. If you simply must kill someone mid-meal, it is customary to use the fish knife. This is merfolk court silverware after all.
That tiny thing? I might as well wait for my victim to die of old age.
That is usually how it is done in my kingdom, yes. That or poison.
This is ridiculous. Yo, you there, which knife would you use to kill a guy? And don't say the fish knife!
You gotta say the fish knife.
It's the fish knife.
I said not to, but you said it! God, I'll show you which knife is used for murder!
Jesus.
Damien picks up the big scary knife you wanted to use in the first place and lunges at you. You pick up the fish knife.
Yes, defend my honor. Make sure to hold the knife with pinky extended.
What? How did you disarm me? I'm normally the best at stabbing! Fuck me! I guess the fish knife really is the best for murder after all. Huh.
One must never doubt a princess in matters of silverware, my dear.
Miranda is so impressed with your prowess in combat and silverware, she awards you her napkin as a token.
Dang.
Alright, Vera.
You call like the alright Vera.
As you approach the table, you see Vera
Delicately.
Lord Jesus, lifting a fork full of
Quinoa.
quinoa to her
Quinoa?
mouth.
Quinoa.
Quinoa?
Yeah, sure, to her mouth. He brings lunch from home when...
Food, fork, 6, 8. Who do we delegate?
Deliciate.
No, it's not. It's delegate.
Pretty sure it's delicious.
That's not delicious.
Okay,
that's
whatever.
delegate. Eating. Yay, eating.
Whatever. Scott. Where are we? I'm not Scott. God damn it. I'm Liam. I gotta remember that.
Scott, what on earth are you doing?
I'm cheerleading you to help you be the best eater in the whole school.
He's so kind. What caused this obsession with cheerleading me through mundane activities that require no cheerleading?
Everything requires cheerleading, silly. That's why we have cheerleaders for our cheerleaders.
What?
But I can see my cheerleading's not working. You haven't eaten anything yet.
That's because you keep startling me with your damn cheerleading. I can't eat when I'm startled.
No, that can't be it. I must not be cheerleading hard enough. Hey friend, maybe you can help me.
Oh boy.
Shouldn't be cheering for Vera to eat the food. You should be cheering for the food to get eaten by Vera and the walk-in freezer. The problem is obviously that we aren't dressed up as a giant salad.
It has to be the first one.
Yeah, it has to be.
Oh, duh. It's just like when we cheer for the other team to lose instead of cheering for our team to win.
Yes, I invented that cheerleading strategy. It gives us a huge psychological edge against teams that hate losing.
I'm gonna go try it now. Those vegetables are gonna get so inspired.
Scott runs off to the kitchen to inspire the vegetables. You can still hear his muffled shouting from the back, but it's not too bad.
I like him.
Me
Thanks. Now I can finally enjoy the quinoa and baby tier salad without unwanted encouragement.
Dang.
I love that baby tier salad. For the next week, all the cafeteria food seems extremely eager to get in your mouth. Cheerleading really works.
Oh my god. I'm gonna be sitting at Polly's table to get Liam.
You find Polly and Liam not eating as usual, because they're undead. The food in this cafeteria really is atrocious. It's hardly even worthy of my Instagram.
What? I don't even eat the food.
See, that's exactly what I mean. We can do so much better than these subpar culinary aberrations.
I thought it was okay.
I don't know.
Oh, I see what you mean. You mean the two of us should have a cook-off?
Nobody said we were the best at reading. What? No.
Did you say something? I'm not listening because I'm so psyched about this cook-off.
At no point did I agree to.
I've got a huge advantage, though, because I've cooked so many drugs.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, you think you've got the advantage, huh? I've been alive for centuries of culinary history. It's on. Two of them dash into the kitchen, ignoring all rules of law, school, and common decency as they commence cooking.
Yeah.
Two celebrity chef judges appear to critique the shoppers. I think they're both equally horrible, says the cruel British judge.
Oh my goodness.
I think they're both equally marvelous, says the overly nice British judge. Both judges turn to you. What do you think, tiebreaker judge? Whose meal truly is the cat's pajamas?
Oh, hell yeah.
I think it's because I think the glass jar of fresh human blood really goes with the parsley sprinkled on top. Polly's because she literally just made a pair of pajamas for a cat. I had to go with Liam's because I'm going for Liam.
Ha! And your fave wolf game suck?
That would be better name for Scott. I'm not even a wolf. As a matter of fact, that would be a better name for you.
Oh, what? Because I'm a vampire?
Whoa, that would totally make sense. No, I just meant because you suck.
Well, this sucker just wooed the judges my blood tartare.
Tatar.
Whatever. It's raw, organic, free-range blood, unethically sourced from a local terrified human. And that parsley, farm to table. Or rather, farm to blood. I threw it in the blood. I like the color. Actually, it's well known that nobody knows what parsley tastes like. And you probably never will because you're certainly not drinking any of that concoction. You tell Liam his prize for winning the cook-off is eating lunch alone with you. Slurp, slurp.
Dang! I really wish I was
Choose
going
an
for
animal, so your choice out loud of the rest of the
cat.
Elephant.
Bunny. Player would decide based on how likely it would be for the selected animal to take over humankind.
Elephant.
Cats are really cunning, though.
Yeah, but...
And they've already taken over the world a little bit.
Bunny.
Dang it! Bunnies would get eaten by me.
Mm-hmm.
So, again, bunnies would have been
Well
left.
then.
Yum, 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 bunnies.
Okay, so what do I need to get up on? Creativity. What do I do to be creative?
Library. No, outdoors.
No, outdoors.
Outdoors to do?
No, auditorium. Bleh.
Auditorium, yeah, auditorium.
Okay, auditorium,
Jesus
go.
Christ.
We're all
That
on
day while
drugs.
rehearsed for the class plays, as though the muses themselves have decided to give you a figuratively oral sex.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
Dang.
Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. You're gazing dreamily at Miranda when a flash of otherworldly light blinds you. When your vision clears, you see a giant rift is open in time and space standing in the middle
What?
of it.
Oh my.
It's me, Prince of the Otherworld, and I am here to fulfill an ancient prophecy.
Get the fuck out of here. A prophecy? How exciting and regal. What sort of prophecy is it?
It is a prophecy of love.
Oh boy, here it goes.
Legends foretell a great beauty with the hair of an angel and the scales of a fish, a beauty who am I destined to marry.
But that sounds like a perfect description of me. Could it be that I am the great beauty described in the prophecy?
Well, yes, that's sort of what I was trying to imply. Now come with me to my realm, where we may plan a magnificent wedding.
You can't let him get away with this, but that prophecy is hard to argue with. The only argument you can think of is...
The hair of an angel? Ha! Clearly Miranda has the hair of a goddess. What about these fish scales I glued to this handful of angel hair pus? Good. Maybe
The bottom one has to be creativity, because...
Yeah, I feel like the first one would make her a lot more...
like, towards you.
Yeah. I'm gonna do top one.
Top one? Alright. Charming.
It's true. The very hair you now look upon was stolen and grafted, oh shit, from the scalp of Thetis herself. Daddy really does insist on the best hair for all his children, even if it angers the gods.
Oh, well, perhaps the prophecy was speaking metaphorically. And yet, technicalities are the very things these sort of prophecies turn upon. Oh, alas! Would that I could find a princess with less perfect hair.
Prince flees through his portal to go trolling for more princesses.
Wow.
As Miranda glows with pride, you gain +2 smarts, +1 charm, and the phone number of her hairstylist.
I literally was thinking about this guy, and he literally pops up and I'm like, holy crap! And I'm like, yes!
Yeah, it's my turn. I need money and... I can't even do smarts if I wanted to, so I guess I'm going...
Whoa!
That day you spent some time on the
my.
library's PCs sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money.
Dang!
It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose -10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? And you gains +2 money.
Damn.
You're making your daily protection payment to Vera when suddenly...
Everyone stop what you're doing and look at my majestic visual! Visage? Visual? I don't know what it is.
The interdimensional prince. Muscling in on my territory, are you?
Not at all, my darling Vipress. I am here strictly in a business capacity.
Business, you say? I'm all ears. Except for my snakes, which are all tongues and teeth.
It is simply economics, my love. You are an inspiring crime kingpin. I am a prince. I propose a merger.
Oh my.
A merger of our resources, our minds, our bodies, and our spirits.
Interesting.
Oh no, Vera's getting out her calculator. She decides this merger is financially viable. Good luck asking her to prom.
That was
And how will you
loud.
undermine Vera's confidence in the prince's financial status? Plays all his gold with fish. Steal all his money with your high-frequency trading algorithm, Carl.
Oh, I don't know.
Yep.
Before we draw up the contract, I hope you won't mind providing a full accounting of your assets.
Of course not, my dear. As you can see from this spreadsheet, my entire kingdom is owned by someone named Carl.
Let me see that. You idiot! Carl isn't a person, it's a computer algorithm. It probably stands for something like... Computerized Autonomous Robotic Light Bulb?
Nope, doesn't stand for anything. It's just Carl. You gain +2 bullets and +1 smart.
That's good.
What do I need?
For Liam, smarts, and charm, which you can't get either.
What was charm?
Charm was the auditorium.
You
No,
might
that's
be wrong about
creativity.
the
Charm
gym.
is gym.
Yeah, gym. I was about to say, let's do the gym then. Because I really do
I had a
need.
brain fart.
I need charm.
That
My
day,
stats look
epic-
like shit.
Yeah, that day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. But the match isn't as important as the human interactions within it. You're at your peak when you decide to go for the overkill and wink at one of your teammates.
Why do I
He's
get
totally mesmerized.
Why
The
do I
most epic wink ever. Damn, you know how to win overkill.
What?
Getting +2 charm.
I literally got winked last time I went to the gym on the last
But
game.
Liam isn't paying attention to any of that. He corners you afterwards to lecture you on Instagram filters.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
What no one seems to understand about my filters is that they're not about making pictures better. They're about making pictures browner and harder to see.
What?
That's why I use my own proprietary filter for almost all my photos, Infinite Tapu. It's also probably why I have only 6 Instagram followers, but we must all make sacrifices for our art. In any case, I have to go. There's a dead rat in the parking lot I simply must document. As soon as Liam's gone, Miranda peeks out of an air conditioning duct.
Goodness, the situation is even more dire than I thought. If Operation Make Liam Popular again is to succeed, we must get started immediately.
Dang.
What's that? Why, yes, of course you're part of my operation. I unwillingly force people into my service all the time.
Okay.
Oh, you want to know why it's called Operation Make Liam Popular again? Well, he's been alive for like centuries, right? I'm sure he must have been popular at some point. I'll check the history books later. There's no time now. Phase 1 is getting Liam more Instagram followers. I took the liberty of having my royal spies discover the password to his account so we can give it a total makeover.
Dang.
But what to do?
Use his account to post a bunch of porn and bomb recipes. Pay 1 million homeless people to follow Liam on Instagram. Clearly the last one has to be money, so I don't think I could even
Yeah, I
do
was
the
gonna say the
last
last one's definitely money.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
but-
I'd have to
Yeah.
I'd have to go
porn.
I'd have to do the porn.
Fun.
What is porn?
I barely have
Never
any
mind. If you suggested it, it must be something very classy.
This
and
is not gonna
suitable.
go well
Oh,
for
gosh.
me. This is not.
I shall put you in charge of curation. Porn away, comrade!
Oh my.
You turn Liam's account into Instagram's #1 resource for weird dicks and domestic terrorism.
Oh my goodness.
This is great.
Shockingly, this turns out fine. There you are. I wanted to share the great news. I'm Instagram famous. Apparently, my filter game was so edgy that the backwards administration decided to close my account.
Oh.
But not before I amassed over 3 million followers.
Shoot.
They're all following me to my new website, hotliampics.com.
Oh my goodness.
Of course, I'm utterly devastated that my work has finally become mainstream.
Oh my god,
Yes,
did
this
you
is the
guys
worst.
see how it was written? Triple X?
Oh
Yeah.
my
Oh
goodness.
my god!
This is the worst, and I'm not at all happy or excited about it. Anyway, I have to go take pictures of my lunch. My fans are waiting. I'm not sure they're waiting for what Liam thinks they're waiting for, but whatever works, right? You gain +2 creativity and +1 charm.
Oh my goodness.
Awesome.
My things are doing crap.
Something
Something
happened
happened
to.
to-
Please don't let it be me. No!
You gotta remember, you remember me
Nope.
Nicholas stats.
Nope!
Ow. That weekend, you decide to take some rest from your very wacky day-to-day adventures and enjoy some refined pleasures instead. You go on an art exhibition with your most sophisticated
Oh, no.
friends, Vera, Liam, Miranda, Shadow, and Garnet.
Duh.
Ah, the delicacies of pictorial art.
It's so nice, and there are always a lot of kings and queens and princesses.
Yeah.
Yes, art is quite fine. I love how wicked it can get. The government is always trying to say movies and video games make people violent, but I think it's not fair. Art has been way more violent for centuries before movies and video games were even created.
That's so true.
Like, look at this one. This dude Saturn is totally eating his own baby. That's not nice. Here, let me practice one of my family's most beloved customs. Censorship!
We're gonna get some crayons and colors over the painting so Saturn's not eating a delicious sandwich.
Oh wow.
Et voila! This is quite a nice Saturn of events. Ha.
Not sure which is worse. You horribly desecrating a valuable piece of art, or that terrible pun.
I love puns.
But the
Jeez,
owner
my
of the
baby.
exhibition seems quite certain of which is worse. What have you done? You rascals have destroyed a classic piece of art worth millions!
Dang.
You'll have to pay me back for this.
Oh.
By painting a new piece of art as good as that one was. And you can't leave until you've compensated me. Dang, how can you, a high schooler, paint something as good as a piece revered worldwide? Obviously by teaming
Oh
up with
my
one of your
goodness.
friends, who despite also being high schoolers, or at least very artsy high schoolers, but which one?
I'm sorry, but I'm the one that has the most creativity, I think.
Does.
That is so stupid that I got this one.
I don't even know what mine is.
I don't even. Yeah.
I don't even think either one of you.
All I know is mine are relatively balanced. For the most part. But
I think mine are pretty decent too.
Has any guys gone to get creativity at all?
she had, but that's because hers was really, really low.
I guess I'll just do yours, Ryan.
Okay. She had a terrible vacuum cleaner accident last year and was forced to get a hand transplant in order to receive Gagne's actual hands.
Oh my goodness, we're just doing it.
Nope.
Oh, your creative was bad. Yours is 4.
What was hers?
I don't know.
It doesn't show.
No.
Oh you
my.
You should start unleashing your art skills like there was no tomorrow.
Use more green.
That sucks. This one
Make
put
it
me
more
in like a
onion
terrible one.
Add some flowers.
In a matter of minutes, you're done. It looks weird. I can't put my finger on what exactly it is. Exhibition owner comes back and he doesn't seem happy. What's this? I told you to replicate the well-known art piece Saturn devouring his son, and this is a compressed salad? Oh yeah, that's why it seemed weird.
You know, a caprese salad definitely isn't a painting. I'm vastly underwhelmed.
The exhibition owner feels you've humiliated yourself enough that you've paid the price of the
Oh, I'm gonna lose
piece
stuff
of shame.
now.
You get to leave, but the looks of your friends clearly tell you that both you and Shadow have lost 2 charm and 1 fun. Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
She's the brand.
Nike.
Say, player orders decided based on how normal it would be to name your first child after this.
Oh, not Nike.
Mine was actually gonna be Apple.
Which is actually not that uncommon.
I hate that
I
name.
do too.
I want to see what your creativity
Yeah,
is.
what
then.
was it?
Uh-huh.
They were very
I have literally
similar.
no idea.